Oh, it started again. It's actually in the process of generating an image. But I guess I'll talk about that. I don't really think. Okay, so heard people argue before, and they were arguing about AI and art. And it was a guy who used some platform, some AI thing to generate pictures. And he was saying he was an artist. And another person was saying, no, you're not an artist. AI art is an art. And something I think is interesting is I was thinking, okay, like if you commission somebody to paint something, if you commission somebody to draw something, are you an artist? I wouldn't say you're an artist. And when you're talking to the robot, you are pretty much commissioning them. But maybe you are an artist, but not in the way that the other person's thinking. Like maybe there is an art to making a prompt, but I feel as if the skill required to get good at doing prompts is nowhere near comparable to the skill required to paint something or even draw something, right? There's a lot that's involved in that, choosing what the angle is going to be, what the background's going to be, what they're going to wear, how you're going to put it together in a way that pleases the eye, which the AI has done all of that. And just the drawing itself, the shading, coloring, everything, right? It's very hard. I can't do anything like that, right? And even people who who like grew up drawing and stuff, they'll have good art, but it's nothing like some of these masterpieces you see. Some of these, and there's definitely a road people will go down where they'll get so good that they study anatomy to learn how to make somebody who looks real. But anyways, I think maybe there is some art in that, in prompting, but it's a weird comparison. Like these two people, I feel like maybe that's what he meant, but he probably should have said that instead of arguing with that person. But he came in there kind of looking to argue. I don't know what was up with him. Now, something I wonder is, what are your thoughts on AI generation for landscapes of nature, right? Because nature isn't owned by anybody. Nature, in fact, is something that artists will look at and draw or paint based on nature. So if you have an AI model that you train on just the earth itself, real pictures, would you consider that bad or as bad as training it on someone else's painting and stuff? I don't think it is. But I guess the only person you could really say it would hurt would be photographers for sure, right? People who their job is taking screenshots, because there is also talent in doing that for sure. I take photos and they're not very good, and other people take photos and they're amazing and they're awesome. So I guess you could be kind of hurting them, but yeah, I don't think it's as bad because it's probably also not just trained on still frames by photographers. It's trained on, mm, guessing, millions of videos of people in the real world. So the AI learns what the real world looks like. Eh, whatever. Blah.